It's January 8, 1:01 p.m. 128.6. Wow, 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 wow. The last one I had was 129 pounds, and then now went down to 128.6. I'm getting there. I'm doing good, honey. Let's see again. Maybe it might be a mistake. 128.6. So meaning to say it's not a mistake. All right. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's time to make my diet food again. So this is what I got. So I had to put them in the freezer so they can freeze a little bit. And then after that, I put them right here. Plus the decaffeinated coffee, plus the tea that I bought, malunggay and other leaves. So that's basically what I do. So I'm going to blend now. So this is my diet food. Wow. It's really nice to be able to make it in terms of dieting, because it's really hard. I mean, it takes lots of discipline, patience, and everything. So from 141 pounds down to 128.6 pounds. And I said my target is 120. Of course, it's really hard to make that realistic, especially with my age, because by the time I was 20, so that was the age, that was the weight that I was actually having. I was actually like 110 to 120 pounds, that kind of thing. Goes up and down, goes up and down. But right now, because I really wanted to lose weight, and that's the reason why, that's my goal. You know, it may happen or not. At least I have a goal, right? So if that would happen, then great. But I'm getting there. It's just a matter of going and getting it done. All right. That was really good. Well, I'm glad that Stanley is back, is coming today. So I could go and I could ask him to go and buy more cilantro, aloe vera, and that kind of things, because I have stored some here and I'm running out of them already. So he's going to buy more. And thanks again, honey, for introducing me those ingredients, and they really help. Plus, my main food right now are just fruits and veggies, and sometimes, you know, I pick out a little bit. It's like yesterday when I went out, and then I just wanted to try in some of those that they were selling, and I managed to buy from its store. But of course, you know, if I had to eat them all together, and of course that would be a problem. But for me, as long as there is discipline, so I had to eat whatever I wanted at the time, and then took home the rest of them and then put in the fridge. So if ever that I would need something, that's the only time that I would go and get them and eat. Okay. Dieting is a decision that you have to make for yourself. It's either you're gonna do it or not, you know, because I've been sometimes, like, I tend to forget that I really have to focus. Or sometimes, like, when I see that it's going down, and then I get excited again. Oh yeah, I'm always gonna go down anyway, so I get excited and then I tend to eat again or whatever. No, you have to be so consistent, otherwise it's not gonna work. It's really hard, you know, it's really hard, and I'm sure that there's a lot of people who could actually relate to what I'm doing right now. You know, it's been up and down, up and down. Sometimes I get really very disappointed. I get really emotional because I've been trying hard. I mean, it's not only that I wanted to be sexy again, just like it used to, but it's more on my health, especially with my heart condition that, I tend to have a palpitation most of the time. But ever since that I went to the doctor, I never had any more palpitation after that. So it's just a matter of really trying to do what the doctor said. You have to get rid of this, you have to get rid of that, you have to control this, you have to control whatever, you have to really follow the advice of the doctor, otherwise it's not going to work. Sometimes, like, I just take it for granted, and that's the reason why it just goes up and down like that. But right now it went down to 128.6. So I mean, one at a time. I would say, okay, I want to go to 128 without the point 6, okay? That's what I always do. So, all right, in order to do that, then I have to make sure that I'm not going to eat or whatever. So, I just focus on having my fruit diet, okay? So, sometimes, like, I feel hungry and then I eat noodles and I put some vegetables, and it helps as well. Rice is really very filling, and that's what I've been trying to avoid. So every time that I eat rice, and then of course, and well, that's what the doctor told me anyway. You have to get rid of rice, especially the white rice. If you really want to have some rice, and then get the brown rice, or get some oatmeal or whatever. So I mean, she was right. And plus the cholesterol. Rice has lots of cholesterol and sugar. So I mean, that's the reason why people sometimes, they have some diabetes or whatever kind of sickness. So I just don't want to have those. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, or subscribe. And of course, push the bell button for more updates for my Mystica vlogs or my Mystica celebrity mukbang. Thank you.